Thanks for joining us again. This will be our third week. Your two favorite real estate agents on the internet.
That's right.
Our jingle's coming soon. Again, my name is Sandy Roberts, and I'm here along with our team leader for Love It Properties,
Brian
Lovett. Yeah, I know you already know him. I'm just giving him the intro again. Happy Good Friday, going into Easter weekend. Beautiful day here in Raleigh. Temperatures probably in the 60s. It is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous going into this weekend. Man, I can't wait to go run. I'm a big runner. Excited to go run later today. So all that to say, let's go ahead and jump right in. Joseph Larcade, thanks for joining us.
I know. Carrie, Sadie, thanks for checking in. Guys, questions. If you guys have any, throw them out there, and we will make sure that we answer them at some point in this little live session.
Absolutely. Yeah. So that's kind of our warm up. We're not going to do jumping jacks. We've already, you've already done your in-house stuff. Real
done.
Quick, if people want to know if people want to get a great workout kind of regiment, your Instagram.
Yeah.
True.
Just DM me. Just shoot me a message.
Door's open. It's okay. We're not worried.
We have a door open.
Okay, cool. So Brian, how about this? If you're cool with this, here's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
Let's do kind of initial 3 segments with buy, list, and mortgage. And
I like it.
We'll just kind of throw it around. I'm going to let you hop in on the list side with what you're seeing. Well, let's just jump in real quick. This is our 3rd, 4th. What week are we in the Corona?
I don't even know anymore.
No.
Does anyone know what day it is?
Don't.
I think it's Friday, but that's only because we do these updates on Friday.
That's right.
That's the only reason. Otherwise.
So we're still kind of in. I have heard we might be reaching peak in here in the Triangle, which is, I know we want to get back as soon as possible to things being as normal as we'd want them to be. So we'll kind of see as it pertains to. I know they've actually added a little bit more of the social distancing in retail spaces. The governor of North Carolina has said that.
Yep.
So we'll see how that plays out. But
also, I should probably shut that door.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it because I'm
boom,
closest.
Knock it out. Guys, for some reason, we had our my front door just slowly started opening. Ooh. So, anyways, we got that knocked out.
So that's kind of our Corona update. Nothing too.
Sadie says 4,836 days of Rona.
Okay, that could be true.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I think we all feel that way.
Totally. All right, hey Brian, let's go ahead and jump into our first segment.
Yep.
Love it or list it.
Love it or list it.
Nah, that's the wrong.
That's
not the wrong segment, but
we can't coin that one.
No, we can't.
That one is probably patent
It's
pending.
weird because you're talking about listings and your last name's Love It.
I know.
Okay.
I know. If only we had started this sooner before HGTV got a hold of it.
It's okay.
Listings. So I think it's really interesting. I'll just throw one stat at you guys for the listing side, and do with it as you will. And I know, actually, we sound really positive on these a lot of times, right?
If it's negative, let me know.
Yep. I mean, it's not negative, but I just want to make sure that, there's folks that are tuning in from around the country, and it's not positive where they are.
That's a good point.
So again, sympathizing, praying for the people that we know and love that are around the nation right now, around the world, where this is negatively impacting them.
Yes.
And then we speak to our immediate audience here locally. We speak to you, Triangle folk, with more of a local update on what things look like here. So, okay, just to get right down to the point though, we've had an actual increase, a percentage increase between 5 and 6% of listings listed every day the first week of April.
So I have 5% written literally right there.
Boom.
You can't read it, but that says 5%.
That says 5% right there.
Okay.
So that's huge. So we're actually seeing homes they're being listed, they're being put on the market more right now this past week.
Yeah.
So again, some positive and optimistic movement in our market. I know we said that last week, and it's continued this past week.
Okay. List side, let's go ahead and bump over. It wouldn't be a listing if there wasn't buyers there.
That's right.
I'm going to have to hit you with a negative. This is a stat this week that's not positive.
Good.
Okay. On the buy side, a report showed the 4th week in March compared to this year, we have seen a 57% drop in showings from, again, the 4th week in March from this year to last year. 57% drop in showings. That shouldn't be any surprise.
Yep. But I have another stat for you.
Yeah, because I think, again, that's a stat in terms of like maybe the showings are down, But that's not always an indicator our house is going, are people still putting offers in, correct?
Exactly. But also, here's a really fascinating stat. I just read this morning. Virtual tours, video tours, 3D photo walkthroughs are up 188%.
I don't even know you can go over 100 because it's
Exactly.
But that seems.
But apparently you
exponential.
can. So for rentals and leases, they've gone up 2,000%.
Really?
Yeah.
Because the need is there.
The need is there.
Yeah.
And so even though showings are down, you're exactly right. And that is a negative thing. But all of a sudden, we've got that offsetting percentage there of people are now starting to see homes from home.
Yeah.
And what's kind of cool about that is it might actually drive real estate agents to make this the new normal for buyers. Like this might actually stimulate real estate agents doing this more often. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
No, I think you're 100% right. I think I've already seen a couple virtual tours that were very impressive. I think more of the CRM, how we manage our clients, we're going to be seeing a little bit more of that kind of played into how do we, if we want to show a home virtually and do it well, how do we do that?
Yes. And then the technology becoming available.
Totally.
Yeah.
So I think this is a great segue into our, I don't want to coin this term, but the mortgage moment, if you will. Right now we're seeing
alliteration.
Right now in our 30-year, we are seeing 3.25%, which is a positive of 0.009. So it's still, mortgage rates for the 30-year fix are still great. Now, let me say, going back to this kind of people don't want people in their homes, what we are seeing from the Fannie and Freddie matrix is there is now a way to do appraisals that necessarily won't involve people going inside the interior. There are some situations in which a desktop or an exterior kind of drive-by appraisal will be allowed based on, a lot of times these are going to have to be, kind of low, what do I have in my notes here? They got to be low loan to value with strong credit and employment
So large
history.
down payments, essentially. Yeah.
But that being said, we know the Fed just dropped to 2.3 trillion. I don't even know what that number means. Truly, this morning, will it impact or save the mortgage market? Don't know, but I think that the purpose being, we still need the economic engine of people buying and selling, transacting real estate needs to continue. So mortgages are still low today. So that's bottom line. That's kind of a large picture, and that's a mortgage moment.
Yeah, and it was higher than that last week, so it's actually come down. So
yes, keep in mind.
So
that's right.
That's a huge benefit. I've had a lot of our folks either refinancing or jumping in. Yeah.
All right, Brian, I think this is what's going to stick. Each week we're going to come back. We said stat of the week, but I'm thinking we need more of a pro hot tip. It could be a fact, could be a factoid. Could be some insider stuff. I don't know. I'm going to let you rock first, and then I'll follow back. Pro tip, insider tip, factoid of the week.
I would say as a seller, coming from the listing side, my pro tip to you would be to not assume that people being hesitant to list their home is a negative. I think I might have mentioned this last week, but low inventory increases demand. And so my pro tip, go ahead and list while inventory is low. The demand's higher for your home. Also, this whole market downturn that we've seen is externally motivated or affected. It's not within its economic engine itself. What that means is if we can get beyond this, right? I would predict another raging rebound on our hands.
Ooh, raging rebound. I like that. You can take that.
I can probably take that.
Raging rebound.
Raging, because I'm extreme. But I'm serious. I think that would be my tip to sellers out there. Capitalize on a low inventory market.
Perfect. Here's what I'm going to say, and this is kind of a pullback statistic, but let it be known, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, that through December of 2019, so only a few months ago, Raleigh area had been surging in per capita job growth. All that to say, Raleigh is people are still moving here, companies are still moving here, and they're bringing with them jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I know we're looking at a snapshot in time, but my thing is this. keep in mind, this is still a great time to invest, not only to invest, but go ahead and purchase now, because with more people buying or more people moving here in an undervalued market compared to places like Portland, Charlotte, Seattle,
Austin,
absolutely,
yeah.
you're still going to get a good value here.
Yeah.
So now is still a good time to buy based on, I know it's kind of a unique market time with the coronavirus, but when we get out of this, people are still moving, companies still moving, great talent pool, high-paying jobs.
Yeah.
And I'll end with this. In the past 5 years, Raleigh area has seen a 14.5% job growth increase.
Holy cow.
Which, if you look at Raleigh market, or areas that are like metropolitan areas like Raleigh with 1 million plus, we rank in the top 10.
Yeah.
So it's still a great place to live and therefore a great place to buy.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah, I think I'm so encouraged by everything that is happening right now within our nation, as far as us coming together, pulling together, supporting one another, serving one another, loving one another. Go the extra mile for one another. I love what I'm seeing. Clearly, there's both sides of that coin, but at large, I'm very, very encouraged. If we can pull out of this pandemic. And see the other side of it. It's going to be exciting.
Cool. My final thought is this. I am really into community-supported ag right now. So instead of maybe just going to the grocery store, I'm saying, how can I support a local? One of my former clients is doing it, and so it's you pay $35, get a nice fresh box of produce, vegetables, and I'm about that right now. So support your local farmers by getting, they call it CSA, Community Supported Ag, but buy a box of something local.
I love it.
And support some of these wholesalers. That's what I'm into right now.
Yep. Also, as these updates go on, this hair is going to just go.
Okay.
Until my wife can actually cut it, which,
hopefully soon.
Pray for me.
I'm just kidding. It looks great. It looks great.
But since I can't get my hair cut at my barber like I typically do, pay your barbers. Go ahead and Venmo something. They can't work. They cannot work right now. They can't receive pay. So just like you would a 3, 2, 3, 4 week clip, reach out to your barber that you know, love, trust, that you support, and go ahead and make sure that they are doing okay in this season because they are out of work.
Yeah.
So every time you think about your long hair, think about your barber.
And signing off here, happy Easter this weekend. Hope, folks, you can check in. A lot of great services on a Sunday. We know this is an important part of the Christian faith, and as a part of kind of a redemption story that I think we all want to see in our lives. Of course, Jesus Christ was the one who did it first. Well, also did it in the most major way possible, overcoming even death. So, I think it's important. It's a contemplative weekend, and just know that you'll be prayed for this weekend. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's huge for us. So I pray that you all have an awesome weekend ahead. One of our favorite weekends as Christian believers, and yet hurting we can't be with our bodies in the same way, and yet thankful that we still have technology. So tap into your live streams, your Zoom calls, be with each other as much as you can, and then serve the body as much as you can in this time that we remember, like you said, the one who served more than we ever could imagine, served us as mankind. So
awesome. All right.
Amen.
Till next week. We'll see you then.
Yep. See you, dude. And out.
Nice. That was good.
Where's?
Sorry, I busted in. I thought
you're good.
you
You're
were
good.
waiting for my equipment. I was like, I've got